Today I'm going to share with you my Goodwill finds and an item I picked up for $5 that I sold for $500. Hey guys, it's Dustin here. So here I am at the Goodwill grabbing my cart, and this is a pretty solid trip, guys. I'm going to have a full recap of all the profit that I'm going to make on everything at the end of the video. Make sure to stay tuned for that. The first thing I see is actually a pretty small find. It's a Starbucks mug. So it's this brown one right here, and it's only 99 cents, so that's really what pushed me to buy it. Probably looking about $24.99 shipped, roughly on that. Not a heavy hitter, but still not a bad find for $1. So I found this toothless Build-A-Bear. I'm feeling like the comp on the screen's a little high, maybe $25.30 shipped on it. $3.99 was the buy cost, $5.99 on that Garmin, and I think we'll sell it for about $35 to $40. I did grab these Hallmark cards. Guys, we're going to cover those in a little bit when you get a better look at them. So yeah, this new stock cart's definitely somewhere that I'm hitting off today. I did get this Tefal Opti-Grill. I was on the fence on it, but they were only asking $5.99, so I said, what the heck, why not? Should go for around $60 shipped. Maybe one of the items I experiment with going back to calculate shipping, but I went back through the toy aisle and I am so glad I did. Now this racket was hard to find an exact comp on eBay because they were all over the place, so I went to Terapeak and I found this listing in good shape, $184.99, 8 of them sold. It's a guy that specializes in tennis rackets on eBay, so this one's in excellent condition as well. $3.99, so we are killing it here. One of my better finds lately, actually, at this thrift shop. After going down that aisle, I do turn, and it's a little bit difficult to see, not the best camera angle, but I picked up this Bath & Body Works candle holder here. It's a pedestal one. I'm thinking maybe $25. I do sell these pretty regularly, and I believe I paid $1.99 for it. They had a soap holder, which Bath & Body Works also makes, but this one was scratched up pretty bad. They sell for a little bit less than the pedestal candle holders too. HBA, Health and Beauty Aid, something to totally look out for. This herbal shampoo, 99 cents. I should be able to get about $20 shipped for it, so definitely a very solid find there. So yeah, I decided to head to the register and go ahead and cash out. So here's just kind of a recap of everything that I picked up. The Toothless could have went either way at $3.99, honestly, but I did end up purchasing it. I mean, I'm not going to set the world on fire with some of those smalls, but they all add up, and they're all pretty much easy lists. That racket, I am a firm believer that a lot of those have probably sold for cheaper, with it being the off-season, and conditions everything, too, when it comes to tennis rackets. So these Hallmark cards were actually 99 cents since all Christmas is half off. Or $1, whatever. So I paid $1 each on those, and I'll probably end up lotting both together for a total of $50 shipped. With that, I go ahead and head out. We're going to get into some eBay what sold, including a very awesome sale I made, and then we'll talk about the profit from this run. Alright, here's everything shipping out for Thursday. It'll go out on Friday, being packed and printed tonight though. So we sold both of these Sega Genesis ASC whatever controllers here. They're kind of generic. And then sold this Plantronics headset, so that was actually really quick. I picked this up at the Amazon bin sale. I think the last sold this Curious George plush that I've had for Black & Decker steamer. Sold these Sorel boots here, winter boots, so good timing on. Sold this Waterford Crystal. So somebody asked if we do $20 on it, and really just because it's the end of the year, or after Christmas and stuff, I just decided that it'd be okay to Sold the 3.0 or whatever. Basically something that helps you with mobility and whatnot. And picked that up at the bin sale as well recently. So glad to flip that quickly. We had to discount it because it was missing one. Sold some media here. So we sold Tony Hawk's Proving Ground, Mod Nation Racers sealed, Mega Race for the PC, 2K14 WWE, and then we sold these 3 Game Boy Advance / Game Boy Color games to Ryan.
From South Carolina.
From South Carolina. That's probably too much personal info. From a state. Thank you very much, Ryan. We do appreciate the support, man. Really cool of you. Hope you enjoy it. I was really stoked when I picked this up and was surprised that I had it for as long as I did. We had actually sent out an offer that Ryan had taken advantage of, so good on him for that. Appreciate the support, man. Massaging gel insoles here. I do have a comment for that. You'll never sell those insoles for $10.99. Okay, so I was like crazy surprised when I couldn't believe how many people were just like, that's ridiculous. You're charging that much for insoles. And I'm like, they're $10.99. Like, do you know that's like one of the cheapest things on my store? But they sold super quick like I thought they would. These aren't all to one person, but one of them was a bulk purchase. I think this one's the one that's separate. So
all of those go to the same guy.
Oh, they're all going to the same guy. So 1, 2, 3, another set of track and another set of track there. I'll go ahead and post all the comps on that, but that was a significant sale for us. The track's actually the track and the switches are probably the best part of the entire train purchase for us. Actually, there's more track over here that sold to another individual. And then we sold this USB hub right here. Oh, that's from the bin sale, most likely. And we sold this MTH board here. So this board is actually for the train sets that we were picking up. So I got that in the track buy. So that was just some gravy on top there. This guest shirt, somebody shot me a $15 offer on it, and I just finally went for it because we had it for so long. I only have $1 in it from a yard sale, so I'm okay with that. Sold this the Bombay Company deal here that I don't know what made me want to buy this from Goodwill. I forget how much I have in it.
$5.
We've got this DAV HDX 500. So this is a Sony home theater system. And I find these quite often, actually. This is like the 3rd one, I think, in this year. So, sold this, I think, around $100. And then kind of the big event here, I sold these chocolate Yeezys 750s here. So, I've got a story behind it. So, basically, when it came to these, I was out thrifting, and this hasn't been in a video yet or anything. And I ran across these for $5. And I was like, these gotta be fake. But I just went ahead and took a gamble on it. But then like I took them home and I just because I thought they were fake. They were also near some fake shoes that were absolutely fake. I thought they were probably fake, but I was like, if they're real, it's gonna be worth it. So I set it off to the side and it kind of just landed in our death pile for longer than I would like to admit. Until we heard about Check and I was just like, hey, we'll just send it to Check. And it came back real. So yeah, we sold these for just south of $500 shipped. And I have $4.99 in them. So an outstanding buy. It's just one of those things, this is like why we do this. Because that's the kind of returns that you can make in this business. And I'm just super stoked about it. So we had them already pre-boxed. Individual wanted some additional pictures, which when you're spending that much, that I understand. And so we had, took them out of the box for that purpose. But yeah, we're just gonna rebox those, ship them out to him. And then, so we've got these happy lights that we sold as well. So these are like energy lamps. They're supposed to make you all like, hey, I'm in sunny Florida when I live in dreary Ohio. And I sold this fitness ring, and I say I sold because I set out an offer on this just before filming, and they accepted said offer. So this is from the Amazon bin sale. So super stoked that everything we're shipping out. We had over $1,000 day yesterday. It's only like 6 p.m. and we're at like a $600+ day already right now. And usually this is about where our traffic starts picking up. And so it's just crazy to be doing this well right after Christmas. We're pretty stoked about it. Hey guys, if you've enjoyed the video so far, please consider subscribing. Helps me out a ton. So we're gonna jump right into it here, guys. And I know we're gonna go with the tennis racket being what I said it is based off of my Terapeak research. I mean, I literally just looked it up on Terapeak. Say it's worth what it is. Maybe I'll get less. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm sure if you pull comps right now, you'll see some recent comps that are significantly lower. These are recent too, though, so that's kind of the issue. It's just one of those things, we're off season for it, so there might be some people too, they might just be cleaning out their garage, tossing them up on eBay on auction or best offer and accepting whatever. That's gonna skew things, but I think, once we get into spring or whatever, I really could see that as a realistic number. Anyhow, let's jump into it. So I do have a notebook here. If you see me looking off screen, it's because I can't remember all these numbers. Total list price of everything, and we're gonna factor it in like their free shipping listings. I'm experimenting with doing some calculated shippings on larger items. We'll see, and just kind of dabbling into that. $425.69 is the total list price of everything I picked up on that one Goodwill trip. We're looking at a shipping estimate of about $70 to ship everything out, and our fees for eBay will be approximately $55.34. And then we're looking at a cost of goods sold of $27.87. So really cheap cost of goods, which is important in this business. This is gonna make a total of $272.48, which is pretty good for one thrift store stop. So I've had some comments where people are like, you make $300 at a thrift store stop and all this stuff. And I do sometimes. Now, it's based off of when things sell through, of course, and it's going to be based on, I just don't make that money instantly. It takes time and effort to fulfill orders and everything. But on top of that, I have a lot of visits and you just don't see them because nobody wants to watch a video of me going in and out of thrift stores 10, 15 times, finding very little. And that does occur quite often. Pretty good trip. I do have a video coming up that is probably going to lead to a controversial comment section. If you're into that kind of controversial stuff involving filming in public, oh God help me, you want to check out my upcoming video on either Sunday or Tuesday. I don't know when that video is actually going to drop. I haven't edited it yet at this point. So Happy New Year to everyone. Really appreciate all the support in 2021 and looking forward to creating some awesome reselling content for you guys in 2022. Happy New Year. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.